My name is Brett Umphin. I'm the director of the Municipal Band, and this is my second year directing the Municipal Band. Members join by emailing me and saying they've played an instrument in high school, they've played an instrument in college, and they want to play during the summer. They get paid through the Parks and Rec. They're employees of the city. We rehearse Monday evenings for 2 hours, and then have a performance on Thursday. And then the next week we have a new set of music, and we do it all over again. So it's a great way for folks that don't want to have serious music playing, just come and enjoy and have some fun. We do have a wide range of members in our band. We have, I think our youngest is a sophomore in high school, and then we go all the way up to retired age. I don't want to say specific ages, but they've been 30 or 40 years playing in the band. So lots of generations, kids now playing, their parents are playing with them. So a wide range of people to play with and to play for. We have a variety of music each concert. We have pop selections, we have ballads, we have marches. Our numbers have grown quite extensively from last year to this year, and we're hoping to get more crowd participation, people to come out and experience the Municipal Band for the first time, and hopefully see those back again and again. Welcome to another performance of the Marshalltown Municipal Band. If you're able, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. We're sure excited to be here. Great evening to perform out at the fairgrounds. Our first selection is by Ernest Caneva. This is in 6/8 and also in the key of E flat. This poses an interesting challenge when it transposes to the key of A flat for the trio section onward. This piece is dedicated to Lieutenant Colonel Samuel R. Loboda, then President of American Bandmasters Association and Director of the United States Army Band. Please enjoy March Gulfstream. Thank you very much. Our next selection is in two movements. The first movement is titled John Riley with Wayfaring Stranger. The second movement is a barn dance, which has Sourwood Mountain, Frog Went a Courtin', Love and Hannah. This one's by Brant Carrick. Kentucky has a rich and unique history that dates from the 1970s or 1670s, when the English settlers sent explorers from Virginia to survey the frontier, as eastern Kentucky became Appalachian and Cumberland Mountains, creating a wonderful array of culture that included language, crafts, and music. The Kentucky Mountaineer helped to propagate a proud heritage of traditional ballads and other old Scottish and English folk songs that had brought to America by their ancestors. During the early part of the 20th century, Josephine McGill and Lorraine Wyman each traveled through the Cumberland Mountains and transcribed words and melodies for over 200 songs. Songs of Old Kentucky was written during the fall of 2005 for the Kentucky Music Educators Association District 9 All-State, All-District Band and was premiered on January 14th of 2006. Please enjoy Songs of Old Kentucky. Thank you very much. Our next song is entitled Solid Gold Revival. This one's arranged by Paul Jennings. If you like the music of the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you'll enjoy this one. This is a compilation of Tequila, La Bamba, At This Moment, I Got You Babe, and Lean On Me. Please enjoy our Solid Gold Revival.
Wasn't that a fun one? Bring back some memories. Our next piece, Block M, by Jerry Billick. Jerry Billick's musical education began at the National Music Camp at Interlochen, Michigan, then at the University of Michigan, and by private instructor from Tibor Serli, the principal student and friend of Bela Bartok. He has arranged and composed extensively for dozens of major universities, for the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, where he served in the U.S. Army for major films and television productions, and most recently for Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, and the touring shows of Disney on Ice and Disney Live. This classic concert march, with its interesting harmonic structure, gives a pleasingly different sound within the concert format. Please enjoy Block M. It's about halfway through, so I just wanted to announce or make you aware of our Thursday performances out at the courthouse. There's some new folks here out at the fairgrounds that maybe never heard us before. We have regular performances at the courthouse on Thursdays during the summer. We have 2 more performances on the 16th and the 23rd of July. They all start at 7 o'clock. So I hope to see some new faces out playing a new set of music each week. So if you like what you hear, come back and experience something new. We will continue with Poetic Intermezzo by James Barnes. James Barnes is a long-standing American composer in the standard repertoire of concert band. Barnes studied composition and music theory at the University of Kansas, earning a Bachelor of Music in 1974 and Master of Music in 1975. He studied conducting privately with Su Hong Chen. Since 1977, he has been a professor of theory and composition at the University of Kansas, where he teaches orchestration and composition. Barnes is also a tubist and has performed with numerous professional organizations in the United States. His numerous compositions are frequently played in America, Europe, Japan, Taiwan, and Australia. The Japanese concert band Tokyo Kasai Wind Orchestra has produced 3 CDs to date with works of James Barnes. He has twice received the American Bandmaster Association Oswald Award for Contemporary Wind Band Music. So please enjoy a little ballad, Poetic Intermezzo by James Barnes. Our next selection by John Totkenhurst, Space Medley. John Totkenhurst has 30 years of experience with every aspect of music composing, arranging, and conducting for TV, film, and recording industry. His career began with piano studies at the age of 5. At 12, he started arranging percussion instruments and music, which led to composing and arranging music for band, orchestra, and choral groups while in high school. He received his music education and music composition degrees from Ohio State University, graduate studies in conducting and composition at Northwestern and UCLA. He received on-the-job training in film and television scoring with some of Hollywood's finest composers. In 1981, John created his own company, John Totkenhurst Music, composing, arranging, and recording for television, film, and recording industry, with ongoing production for ABC, CBS, Fox, FX, Walt Disney, Buena Vista, and Sony Television. Currently, he has over 600 publications, which include arrangements for Star Wars, Superman, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and The Fugitive, to name a few. Our next piece, Space Melody, will include themes from Star Trek, the theme from Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and Star Wars, the main title. Please enjoy our Space Medley. you didn't recognize any of those, you'll hopefully recognize our next piece. Aladdin, arranged by Paul Jennings. Songs you might remember: Arabian Nights, A Friend Like Me, Prince Ali, and A Whole New World. Please sit back and enjoy a movie classic, Aladdin. Once again, thank you. Before our last piece, I want to remind everyone about our Thursday performances at the courthouse. I hope to see some new faces and some familiar faces. 2 more concerts. Please come and talk to one of us. Ask how you can be a member if you're interested. We're going to finish with a Sousa march, Who's Who in Navy Blue. Sousa composed Who's Who in Navy Blue as a result of a request from Midshipman W.A. Ingram, president of the class of 1920 at the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis. It had become a custom for each graduating class to have its own new song or march performed at graduation, and the class of 1920 bypassed all other options in favor of the March King himself. Sousa had served in the Navy in World War I, and the Navy connection no doubt had a great deal to do with their decision. Sousa dedicated the march to Tecumseh, a famous Indian statue that stands outside Bancroft Hall at the Navy Academy. Sousa composed words to the melody of the trio, which read, "The moon is shining on the rippling waves. The stars are twinkling in the evening sky. And in our dreams, Tecumseh softly tells us we'll be admirals by and by." Once again, thanks for coming and have a good night. Who's Who in Navy Blue.